America is now my second home. Hello everyone, my name is Nikki Thanapaisal. I came to United States when I was 13 and this is my 5th year here. As most of you know, I am an international student who came from Thailand and got the opportunity to come to Oakridge for my education. Oakridge and my family have a strong bond because 3 of my siblings graduated here. Since 3 of them graduated here, I have to come here every single time for their graduations. This is the picture from 2005, 2006, and 2009. And I don't remember when were those. My parents wanted to give me the same opportunity as my siblings, so they encouraged me to come to America. I now consider America as my second home because I have spent my teenage years growing up here in Texas. I have learned and gained so many experiences by living without my parents. My parents always say, you will never learn how to be independent until you're not with your parents anymore. It was a true statement. How? Let me tell you. Before I came here, I was just a child who never thought about my future, but only wanted to have fun and live day by day. I play a lot of video games and didn't study or do any of my homework until the end of deadlines. My parents were concerned about and worried about my future, so they asked me if I want to come to America to learn English. I respond, yes I would, because wouldn't it be better to learn English and play more video games? The thing is, I have changed, and now I agree that was the best decision of my life. At first, I feel like I was all alone, and then I realized I have such amazing support across the world. On my first day here, I feel like my life was reset because I had the opportunity to take my education seriously. However, I went back to my old way of being lazy and play a lot of video games. It wasn't until a few months after I realized the cost of living and how much money my parents have spent for me to be here. The cost of education for a foreign student like me is very high, and I realized I finally changed for good, because why you want to waste the opportunity and money? Since I have been here for a while, I have noticed the way of teaching in America. From my point of view, America teaches you to think for yourself, create your own opinion and your own way of thinking. I feel like being here allowed me to be myself and letting me think in my own way. I bet many of you still wonder, how is America my second home? Because I have lived here long enough to the point, and one of you guys, I'm not a foreign person anymore. My culture has changed, my way of thinking has changed, and becoming more like Americans. Especially living 9,000 miles far away from home in teenage life, I have learned and growing up here while no one is backing me up, and I've been through it on my own. It just feels like I become stronger in my new home. The important things I have learned is to take care of myself, make plans, organize time. Basically, how to be an adult. I am lucky that I have my guardian, Diane Jang, help guide me to do things. I didn't realize I have changed because it's not something that happened overnight, but something that happened gradually. And these are the pictures before I came here to now. I became more independent, responsible, and prepared for my adult life. I am honored that I get a chance to come here, and hopefully I get to be here for the rest of my life. Thank you.